Hello YouTubers, Zach Bulloc here. Starting this video, it's not a review, it's kind of hints and tricks thing. It's a driving one. I do consider myself a very good driver. I love driving, love doing tricks and everything in the cars. So I'm thinking I'm going to start doing a couple videos with driving. This one's a basic one. One's a little more than like if you're a little more than a novice at driving, you might use a couple of these tricks of the trade to improve your skills or improve your driving. Number one that I'd like to talk about is speeding. When you're speeding on a highway or speeding anywhere, basically, there's a couple things you should really do that will help out your speeding and help avoid speeding tickets, besides getting a radar detector. And even if you have a radar detector, this will help you also. Number one, I like to say, if you're going to be speeding, you need to wear your seatbelt. Not only is it could, help you, save you from a crash, but when you're taking corners at high speed, you have a tendency to slide out of your seat. And having your seatbelt on helps that much more to keep you planted, so you could stay more focused instead of holding yourself to the seat, more focused on, turning and making a good turn and hitting your apexes and stuff. Number two, when you speed, which this is how I do it, I kind of like a skip speeding is what I like to call it. It's I live in not a horribly hilly area. I live around Kansas City. There are usually a lot of hills or crests in the road, and where the cops normally hide is at a crest or maybe off a side road that's kind of blind, so they try to pull radar and try to catch you. Ways to avoid this is don't speed anywhere where you could be popping up on a cop. If you can't see the road ahead of you, if you can't see enough of it to be slowed down for when you come up to like a blind spot, like over a hill or around a corner, then you should not be speeding right there, or you could get a ticket. Usually, if it's a hilly road, when I come to the top of a hill, I will be doing the speed limit. As I start going down the hill, I will accelerate and go over the speed limit, and I try to do it so when I let off the gas about halfway up the next hill, when I hit the next hill, I'm doing the speed limit again. So in case there's a cop hiding over that hill, I'm doing the speed limit there. But every other time, I'm gaining a bunch of speed and I'm speeding. That works pretty good. Also, keep an eye on your rear view mirrors. Rear view mirrors are great. You could always see if there's cops behind you. Sometimes cops just think, they don't radar you, but they think you're doing something bad, so they'll pop behind you and check you out. If you see them coming, you can start acting nice, and there's a chance you still might be able to get away. Another thing I'd like to say is use your turn signals. I'll be doing 90 in a 65 a lot of times, and when I'm weaving in and out of traffic, I use my turn signals, because if there's a cop, half mile back, he can see me weaving in and out of traffic, but he can't see it very well. But if he sees those turn signals, he's going to think that he won't be able to tell the speed I'm going. He's going to think I'm just a normal driver, and maybe just the cars around me are going slow. So even if you are breaking the law speeding, you should use your turn signals as much as possible. They're there to help you. They're there to help other people, other drivers, see what you're doing. Even if you don't care about the other drivers, it is better to let them know what you're doing so you can continue on your way and they do not hinder what you're doing. That's it for my first video on driving. I think I'm going to do a couple more. I need to get another camera that I could actually videotape while I'm in a car, and think about talking about some ice maneuvers, and maybe actually getting into tricks and stuff after a while. But please comment, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching my videos, and have a great day.